Welcome everyone, this is Janet from Cherished Treasures Thrifting. Thank you for coming along today. I hope that we'll see some items that you enjoy. If you like what you see, let me know, drop a comment. If there's something that you'd like, you can comment or email me as well, and I'd be happy to come back and take a look for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the items in this store. This is in my hometown, and going to have you come along with me and take a look and see what we can find. This is a hummingbird bell. I love hummingbirds. It is a made in China item. I can't recall who the maker was. There is a tag there, but I can't read it right now. It is pretty. I wish the hummingbird would have been painted. This is a chip and dip set. It would have had a metal clip for the dip bowl to sit in, but it's still very pretty. There's another bell back there. And then I look at this sugar bowl and creamer. I thought it matched the cups that were there as well, but these were hobbyist items. Very well done. I love the colors. Tell me what you think. There's some other items there. Looks like some atomic cups. Then I find some crystal and clear glass. I always like to check for Costa Boda, orifers. I have found some of that in this particular store. I liked this crystal dish. I thought it'd be cute with one of those battery operated votive candles in it. Also be cute as a candy dish or nut dish. I like the way that it sat on at an angle instead of as a bowl or a dish. Looking at the candle holders, again for orifers, baccarat, Costa Boda. Didn't see any today. A lot of milk glass. And just kind of glancing here, there's some really pretty items on this particular shelf. And there's one I've looked at a couple of times. It's that bird dish. I've never seen one like it. It is Avon. I just think it's really cute, but wanted to share that with you. And then I glanced on the floor and I noticed this footed compote. It is a Capodimonte, which I'd not seen before with that glaze or colorway. Does have the applied flowers, and unfortunately, as is usually the case, there is one of the flowers broken. There were also some chips and damage to the bottom where the foot was, so I did set that back down, but I thought it was quite pretty. Then we'll just continue on. There is some blue and white dishes there. And coming here to the clown, someone's large clown collection. Sorry, Misty. We'll just briefly glance at them. And then I find this pottery dish that is signed. Cariaso, I think. It's rather light and thin, but it's a very pretty bowl. Looks like a mixing bowl with the spout there that you can pour. Moving on to the next hutch. I do think I venture a look inside. There's some pink depression glass and some other glass and some etched cranberry globes or chimneys. There's the pink glass. And some green depression glass in this particular hutch. I think I do look at one of the sugar bowls in there. I like to collect creamers and sugar bowls. That's an open sugar bowl there. I do end up putting it back. And then I picked up this. Do not think there was any mark on the bottom, just a number. What it is with that particular lid, there's no markings on the bottom, but I always look at it. A lot of camels, and I did find some Artisania Ricanata. I did have one of those particular plates, pewter plates, that I just recently sold. Not particularly fond of plates, those kinds of items, but it wasn't a lot of items that I bought, so it recently sold. Not for much, but did sell. On this shelf, there's a ton of birds. I love hummingbirds, and you can see I picked up this item with the roses. All the flowers were intact. It was made in China. I just thought it was so cute, but I did put that item back. And then proceeded to look at some of the, I'm sorry about that. I think it was just I was trying to reach something. So I thought maybe this was an Andrea Bisatic bird figurine. No chips or cracks. It was really nice. And I did set it off to the side thinking that I was going to get it. I think later I do put it back. But then you'll see me look at some other blue jays. They were items that were made in China. So I did put them back, but I love blue jays. And I love cardinals. And I love doves. I had doves, two of them, two turtle doves, a male and a female. And they did lay eggs and hatch. And I sold those, or took them. I didn't sell them. I took them to the local pet store and let them have them to sell. And I did have the female. They were Prince Charming and Snow White. And the female dove I had for about 25 years. She was passed around from family to family. The turtle dove male I bought at Walmart when I first got married in 1987. And it was with me for many, many years as well. That cardinal I did like, but it was a made in China item, so I did put it back. These hummingbirds I thought were really cute, but there was some paint missing on the beak. Probably would have been easy to cover or repair, but I'm not particularly fond of doing that, so I did put that item back for what's there. I did pick up this boot mug for my brother, who is a horse race trainer, and it's made in Spain or Brazil. I can't remember, but I just thought it was really cute, so I did pick it up. And then I opened the door here to a hutch. I love these birds, and interestingly enough, they were 25 cents for sale somewhere, but there's a big crack on the one. I think they're bookends, so I put them back. And then I look at the teacup. Very pretty. I just love the design inside the cup and outside the cup, but it did not have its saucer, so I did put it back. And then I look at the blue one in the back. Very pretty as well. It's made in England, but there was no saucer to go with it, so I did put it back. I'm not generally into teacups and saucers, but they can sell quite well if you find, certain ones that do have the saucer to match. So I kind of keep my eyes open. There's a lamp there. And then you see I kind of pan over the table there. And then I look at a crystal EAPG, I think, cut glass. But it does have a large chip, so I put it back. I do love Asian themed things, and there was a plate there that I did pass up. I think I look at it later, but items that I do always kind of look at and check on. This is a burp cloth and a baby blanket, handmade. My mother-in-law, both my mother-in-laws, made me many of these items for my two children, and I just loved them. So I do look at this and then decide to pick it up, knowing it's handmade. This is a tapestry. It's a Irish theme or St. Patrick's Day theme. Really nice, still in the package, but I do not decide to get it. And then I looked, there was several other curtains there, but I leave that and pick up the baby blanket and the burp cloth. And I do look at the pink baby blanket there. Really, really soft, but it had some, you could tell, a lot of wear. Was used, lovingly used. So then I continue, just kind of panning over the table, letting you see what's there. There is an apple there that I do look at, and thinking it's made in Japan, but it's made in China. And you'll see me looking it over and then putting it down. I should have looked at that other apple there, but I didn't see it at the time. Salt cellars, crystal salt cellars. Jocelyn would love those and probably pick them all up. I do have many, so I decided not to pick those up this day. Yeah, they can be. So I just kind of picking up items. These are where the photographs and artwork was, and they're starting to clean that out, which is nice because it was so packed that you could not look. This is the Christmas stuff. I always look at it and just trying to share with you what's there. If you do see anything, like I said, just let me know. I'll be happy to go back and pick it up for you. A lot of glasses, a lot of bottles, those kinds of items. A lot of soda floor, letting you know what's there. A lot of carnival glass. Snowman cookie jar, a lot of green glass, Avon. Just finishing up looking at the shelves here. Looks like there might be some Hager or McCoy Ewers up there. Like, my battery is getting ready to die, so I'm going to stop the tape. Ended short, but we'll come back again and try to focus just on the new things that they have here. If there is anything that you like, please don't hesitate to drop a comment or send a message to my email, and I'll be happy to get back in touch with you. I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it's Cherished Treasures Thrifting. I hope that you'll have a great day. Thank you so much. If you do like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. I appreciate your comments and input. I want to be able to share these with you and hope that you enjoy watching them. Thank you so much, everybody.